5 habits that block intimacy. Are you afraid of intimacy? Intimacy is the foundation of any meaningful and fulfilling relationship. It allows individuals to connect deeply, share vulnerabilities, and cultivate a sense of trust and closeness. However, certain habits can unknowingly hinder intimacy, creating barriers that prevent relationships from thriving. So even if you answered no to our earlier question, there's still a chance that some unhealed emotional wounds or past trauma has made you subconsciously afraid of it. With that said, let's explore the 5 most common habits that block intimacy and what we can do to overcome them, according to experts. 1. Avoiding important conversations. One of the primary barriers to intimacy is the fear of vulnerability, says Dr. Emma Seppele, an expert on emotional and social well-being, which leads us to avoiding and putting off important conversations. Opening up to someone requires courage and trust, but many individuals hesitate to reveal their true selves due to past hurts or a fear of rejection. Overcoming this habit involves acknowledging and addressing the underlying fears, gradually building trust with your partner, and creating a safe space for open and honest communication. 2. Lack of active listening. According to the interpersonal process model of intimacy, which was developed by psychologists Harry Rees, Brian Patrick, and Philip Shaver, intimacy flourishes when individuals feel heard and understood. However, a common habit that impedes intimacy is failing to practice active listening. This occurs when one person is physically present but mentally disengaged during conversations, leading to miscommunication and a lack of connection. To break this habit, Race and his colleagues recommend practicing being fully present in conversations, focusing on your partner's words, and demonstrating empathy and understanding. Reflecting on their thoughts and feelings and responding thoughtfully will foster a deeper sense of connection. 3. Failure to express needs. Healthy relationships thrive on meeting each other's needs, says therapist Dr. Bethany Juby and counselor Marissa Moore. However, a habit that blocks intimacy is the failure to express one's needs clearly. Expecting your partner to read your mind or assuming they should automatically understand your desires can lead to frustration and emotional distance. Breaking this habit involves developing assertiveness skills and learning to communicate your needs openly and honestly, says Dr. Juby and Moore. By expressing your expectations and desires, you give your partner an opportunity to meet them, strengthening the bond between you. 4. Criticism and judgment. Another barrier to intimacy, according to Dr. Juby and Moore, is the fear of what you share being used against you. When individuals habitually criticize their partner's actions, appearance, or choices, it undermines trust and emotional connection. That's why criticism and judgment erode intimacy and create an atmosphere of defensiveness. To foster intimacy, it is crucial to replace criticism with constructive feedback and focus on building each other up. Practicing empathy and compassion and recognizing that everyone has flaws can help create an environment of acceptance and understanding. 5. Neglecting quality time. Intimacy requires dedicated time and attention. However, the demands of modern life often lead to neglecting quality time with our partners. According to psychologist Howard Markman, the more you invest in fun and friendship and being there for your partner, the happier the relationship will get over time. That's why neglecting quality time blocks intimacy in relationships and eventually leads most of them to fall apart. Habitually prioritizing work, social media, or personal pursuits over spending meaningful moments together can hinder intimacy. But setting aside regular uninterrupted time for shared activities, conversations, and consciously investing in your relationship, you strengthen the emotional bond and foster a deeper connection.